because it's always a little bit more on a cash out refinance than the national average for a purchase. But you can tap into your equity by doing a second mortgage or a home equity line of credit and using that as your down payment if you qualify to purchase an investment property. So there are ways to do that. We help people out with that all the time. But just keep in mind, you don't want to, follow these, some of these things we're seeing on social media where they're telling you something that just quite isn't right.
Some of that stuff really makes me cringe when it comes up on my feed.
Oh, yeah.
It's horrible.
Well, and people just, you see their comments and, oh, yeah, I'd love to do that. I'd love more information. And it's like you just want to make sure you're doing it the right way. We never advise anybody to commit fraud by buying a property and saying, I'm going to live in it when you're not really going to live in it. So,
and the reality is I understand people want to be able to get away with as much as they can to be able to make best on their investments. But the reality is that when they do sorts of things like that, it hurts the entire market. It makes money drier for regular people who are trying to buy houses, and the failure rate or the recapture rate for the banks on those investment properties is higher for a reason, which is why the interest rate is higher, because the risk for the bank is higher on those. So please do it right. Talk to a professional.
That's it.
Get real advice from real professionals who can tell you how to do it right, and all kinds of ways to skin a cat.
Absolutely. Just make sure you're doing it the right way so that you can sleep easy at night. You don't have to worry about going to jail, right? Because mortgage fraud is, investigated by the FBI and is a federal offense. And so, I just always, warn particularly it's the younger crowd, the younger crowd that's on TikTok or on social media and